Hey everyone, I know it's been a while. This vlog is way overdue, and I just want to say sorry for the long gap. Life's been catching up with me lately, but I really love vlogging and sharing my journey here. So, to those of you who've subscribed and stuck around, thank you so much for your patience and support. It honestly means a lot. So, obviously, this vlog was filmed a while ago, literally 2 seasons ago, and I've been debating whether I should continue this moving series or just start fresh and post in real time. But I figured maybe I'll catch up a bit and only share the parts that still feel relevant so I can slowly ease back into real time vlogging. I know I only have like 2 subscribers, so I'm not even sure if anyone will reply, but I'd really love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, for now, let's just pretend we're still in this moment. So here I am trying to figure out where to put my office. In the end, I decided to place it in the living area right beside this big window so I could enjoy the view while working. One of the best parts about moving for me is getting a chance to reset. I genuinely enjoy going through everything I own and letting go of what I don't need and creating a space that feels intentional. I remember feeling so happy I was finally able to restart, not just in terms of organizing, but also experiencing real sunlight and an open view for the first time. And if you've seen my previous vlogs, you know that my old apartment had tiny blocked windows and barely any natural light. So this felt like such a huge upgrade. It's just luxury. Now that we've moved into a bigger place, I might finally have room for all the decor we've been holding on to. Still not entirely sure though, I'm just playing around and seeing where things fit. I am not sure if I've mentioned this before, but I also have my own bedroom and bathroom now, which is a first for my boyfriend and me. We've always shared one room and one bathroom since we started living together, so having my own space feels really exciting. I am looking forward to turning it into a little sanctuary, something personal and truly my own. That was actually one of the main reasons we decided to move, to finally have separate spaces, especially since we both work from home and, well, we're always together. Another great thing about moving is having a perfectly valid excuse to order food and not feel guilty about it. I mean, we were tired and still living out of boxes, so what else were we supposed to do, right? And of course, we went for Asian food again. It's always our go to. That's one of the great things we love about living in Vancouver. We are seriously spoiled with all kinds of Asian food, whether we're craving something quick and cheap or something a bit more upscale. This time we went with the more affordable option, like we always do, and most of the time it's still just as good, depending on what you pick. Like this sashimi, the taste is actually pretty close to what you'd get at a restaurant. We like to light a candle after eating, mostly to get rid of the lingering food smell. I discovered this one a few weeks ago and I am so obsessed. It's called Main Street Bakery from Bath and Body Works. The scent is spot on. It literally smells like fresh pastries. Perfect after dinner because it makes the whole place smell like dessert. After dinner, we got back to unpacking the never ending mountain of boxes. So I am just going to speed through this part because trust me, it's a lot. You probably are not interested to see everything, anyways. Now I am just tidying up the floors and I also put up the Christmas tree because, like I mentioned, this vlog was filmed at the end of November last year. I really love how this area of the house turned out, and now that I've tackled most of the boxes, let's take a break and let me share a quick story with you. So just a few days earlier, Mark got his US visa and we just had received his passport back. We were so excited that we ended up traveling to Seattle the very next day. I had never been to Seattle before, so it was a first for both of us. And our first stop was Sushi Nori, and honestly, hands down the best Japanese restaurant I've tried so far. But full disclosure, I've never been to Japan, so take that with a grain of salt. The food here was seriously so good. I had the sriracha don. The fish was super fresh and flavorful, and it came with a bowl of miso soup that was light and not overpowering. We also tried the squid karaage, which was lightly breaded, tender, and not greasy at all.
All the other items like stuff out. Oh, okay.
This restaurant is best known for its signature temaki sets, which you can customize. They're basically hand rolls wrapped in a thin layer of plastic to keep them crisp. Apparently, that's not exactly traditional, but it definitely adds to the experience. Totally worth the visit if you're nearby.
Excuse me. Is the soup refillable? Which one? The soup, is it refillable? Normally it's not, but I can give you just some soup. I can get
Thank
you a
you.
refill. Yeah?
Thank you. After dinner, we drove straight to the public market, but sadly, almost everything was already closed. It was totally fine though, we just decided to walk around the area and explore a bit. Ew. We stopped by the gum wall, but it looked like they had just been cleaned. I was kind of expecting the walls to be completely covered in bubble gum. So, yeah, slightly underwhelming, but still fun to see in person. We ended the night with a quick grocery run at Trader Joe's. We didn't want to buy too much, but we're definitely planning to come back on our next trip. And on our way home, we drove past this beautiful casino and look at those trees. Everything was wrapped in Christmas lights. It looked so bright and festive. I really wanted to stop and check it out, but it was getting pretty late, so maybe next time. I started vlogging a bit late today, but this morning we went on another IKEA trip. We picked up a few more organizers and storage cabinets. So here's a quick little haul. We used to have a big shoe cabinet, but it doesn't fit in the new apartment. So we sold that one and we got a smaller one which fits inside the foyer cabinet instead. I am also really excited about this new multicolor bulb I got for the bedroom lamp. It came as a set with a remote so I can change the colors anytime from wherever I am. It's really handy, especially when I'm already comfy in bed and don't want to get up. Here is a visual of all the colors this bulb has. I cycled through them quickly so you can see the full range. And now moving on to this foyer cabinet. Mark and I used to build all our IKEA furniture together, but at this point, we've gotten so used to it that we just do it separately. No help needed. It's honestly more time efficient too, like one of us can build while the other focuses on something else. Feel like I'm rambling now, but this got me thinking, do you prefer voiceovers like this or just quiet vlogs? Please let me know in the comments. I appreciate your feedback. I I appreciate your feedback a lot. Going back to the topic, as for this foyer console, it is mainly to store Hershey's things like her food, treats, shampoo, clothes, and all that. This part is honestly my least favorite. Funny thing is, Mark and I always debate whether or not to buy a power drill, but we end up skipping it because we think we're done with buying furniture. But then, of course, we buy something new and regret not getting the drill previously. This literally happens every time. It's a never ending cycle. Anyway, I'm just clipping in the doors. I'm so annoyed that they're crooked. I tried to tweak it around, but in the end, I was like, whatever, I am already tired, so I just ignored it for now. From this clip, it might look like the storage is enough, but I haven't even stored all of Hershey's things in there yet. On top of this console, we are adding some decor along with our key holder, which is a must have for us. I am also excited to build this box because I finally have a place to store all the little things I own that hold sentimental value. These are items I've struggled to find a proper spot for in the house, but they mean a lot to us and are just too special to let go of. I love that now, instead of feeling like a clutter, these little things have their own special place. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty happy and satisfied with how today went. It was kind of productive, and now I am starving, so time to make some dinner. Of course, we're going for Asian food again. This time it's Korean pork neck soup, which happens to be Mark's favorite Korean dish. We usually order it from a restaurant, but we went for the more budget friendly option this time and got it from H Mart. Honestly, the taste is pretty similar. The only catch is you have to boil it yourself. And I also had to remove some of the chili peppers because the soup can get extremely spicy. It came with a huge piece of potato, but I'm also throwing in a few extra vegetables, just using what we have left in the fridge. For our side dish, we're having store-bought kimchi. I usually prefer making my own, but let's be real, I don't have the time and energy for that right now.
Shelf where your favorite books reside, and there, nestled between the familiar. There is one refuge from the holiday hordes.
I really want to vlog while the sun is still out, but I am really tired and I feel like I need to take a nap. Um, I'm torn. But anyways, there's something that I didn't show on the video earlier. I kind of tried to put away some of the items from this box. I just saw this like a few weeks ago when I went to Bath and Body Works. It's called Main Street Bakery. I tried to use it like 2 days ago and we loved it so much. It smells so good. It smells so subtle. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm gonna try to go back to Bath and Body Works to buy more of these because it happened to me last year where I found a really really nice candle and they don't sell it after fall. I randomly decided to redecorate this console since I have a few frames I've been wanting to use. I am torn though, because I wanna kind of wanna hang it on the wall, but also I don't want to poke holes and end up not liking how it looks. So for now, I'm just going to play around and see what works. And then for the bigger frames I have, I put it against this massive window. Again, it's temporary, but I'm actually liking the way it looks right now. The only thing is that if I decide to roll the windows or roll the blinds down, I won't be able to. Anyway, you guys, it's already late in the afternoon and I gave in to the urge to rest. For some reason, I just feel extra exhausted today, so I am going to lie on the couch with my dog and end this vlog. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate you. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next one.